Hello, what brought you guys into the ER today? This is my daughter Katie, and she's not feeling well. I'm so sorry to hear that. Can you tell me why you're not feeling well, Katie? She's had a stomachache since last night. Ah. And Katie, how old are you? She's 17. Her birthday was just last month. Thank you, sir. Katie, is there any chance you could be pregnant? No way, not a chance. Not under my house. Okay. Katie, I'm gonna need a blood pressure. Can I take it on your right arm? Nope, left arm only. Her right arm always hurts. I'm sorry, sir. Is your name Katie? Tips from the ER. Fingers. If you accidentally slice off a piece of your finger because you weren't paying attention to where the avocado was, make sure to bring that piece of finger with you to the emergency room. Hopefully it's big enough so we can sew it back together, because if it's too small, there won't be enough meat and space to sew. If you're gonna slice off a piece of your finger, make sure it's a nice big chunk. Giving us just the tip really isn't worth our time, motherfuckers. If we can't get it back on, we're gonna have to sew that finger shut. Whatever bone is sticking out of your hand will likely be useless and in the way. So we're gonna take some pliers and break it off. Then we're gonna take the two skin ends of your fingers, push them together, and sew it back better than a Chinese kid in a Nike factory. As for the piece that came off, you can either take it with you, throw it away, or give it to me, and I'll add it to my home collection. Tips from the ER. Bone marrow. Getting an IV when you come into the ER is pretty standard. We find a nice juicy vein, stick it with the needle, shove a straw through it, and voila! You now get life-saving drugs, so you don't have to die. Hooray! But sometimes getting an IV through your vein just isn't possible. And since time is of the essence, we're gonna move on to the next best thing. Your bone marrow. That's right, motherfuckers! We're gonna take a tiny little drill, shave a hole through your bone to get to your bone marrow so we can access your bloodstream. Hopefully you aren't awake for this. It's called an intraosseous access. Osseous for bone, intra for inside of, and access means you now get life-saving drugs so you don't have to die. Hooray! Your bones are pretty fucking hard, so we're gonna have to use a nice big strong needle when we drill. Best part is, the needles are color-coded. Blue and yellow for adults, pink for the babies. Tips from the ER. Seasonal depression. We're at that time of the year where suicidal thoughts, depression, and anxiety are at an all-time high in the ERs, and for good reason. Christmas and New Year's has a great way of reminding people who are alone that it fucking sucks to be alone. Add to that, the days got colder, we get less sunlight, loved ones are dying at a rate faster than you've ever seen in your lifetime, and we've been mandated to stay inside and isolate. Girls are showing out on TikTok because they got nowhere else to go for people to look at them. I've seen more skin on social media this year than a women's beach volleyball team. Humans by nature need to connect, and when we can't, we go crazy. Motherfuckers end up in the ER because we take this problem seriously, and they got nowhere else to turn to. People need someone to acknowledge their problems and not downplay their problems. So check on your neighbors, call your cousin, say hi to your good-for-nothing brother, give him a reason to turn off the porn. Connect, motherfuckers, even if virtually, and have a Merry fucking Christmas. Okay, ma'am, your dad is all checked in. Go ahead and have a seat out in the waiting room. We will call you in as soon as we have a bed. Do you know how long the wait will be? I can't say for certain, but I can tell you the person who's been waiting here the longest has been here for about 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours? That's ridiculous! My father needs help! Rachel! Come rub my bunion! He looks alright. Well, will he at least be in a private room? Well, if one opens up when it's his turn, then yes, absolutely. But I can't guarantee it. We will pay extra for a private room. Yeah, we can't do that. You can wait for a private room if you'd like, but you'd be here longer. Well, what would you do if the president walked in? Surely he would get a private room right away. That is a fantastic point. But there's still nothing I can do for you. Sorry. Ugh. Hey, Rich. Ben, what are you doing here? I thought this was your day off. It is. I cut my stupid finger making avocado toast. Need stitches. Nice. Alright, hold on. I'll put you in bed 12 right now. Give you some privacy. Thanks, man. Who's on today? Dr. Riesling. You came on a good day. Awesome. Alright, follow me. Excuse me, did you let someone go in front of us? Well, he's, What? Hey, sorry I'm late. I broke down on the way here. Oh no, what happened to your car? My what? Your car. Alright, Mr. Lagavulin, time to go home. Make sure to take one of these pills every day for the rest of your life. There's only 3 pills. Exactly.
Help me! Somebody fucking help me! Help! They're all standing around hurting me! Help me, nurses! Somebody get a doctor!
Hi, sir. So it does look like you have an STD. Are you sexually active? I am. Did you use protection? Oh, yes. We both wore our masks. No. Patients be like, I've been waiting over an hour to see the doctor. Oh, really? Why don't we get on our computers and check what time you signed in? It says you've been here 42 minutes. Why you lying, shawty? Just for that, you're moving to the back! Yeah, no, I can't go out tonight, man. Yeah, I just got called into the hospital. Lots of dying patients. Yeah, there's so much beeping going on. It's super busy in here. Yeah, no, I'll see you next week. Yeah. No. My fault. Yeah, next week.
Me on a plane back to Los Angeles. So relaxed. Random girl sitting in front of me.
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot to call off. Ugh, yard house. I mean, they know I have COVID.
What the F?
Hey. What? I have a question for you. Not now, I'm setting up a pelvic exam. How does a woman scare a gynecologist? I don't know. By becoming a ventriloquist. Pickup lines guaranteed to work. I'm not into watching sunsets, but I'd like to see you go down. Is your name Earl Grey? Because you look like a hot tea. I love my bed, but I'd rather be in yours. Your body is 70% water, and I'm thirsty. Are you a haunted house? Because I'm gonna scream when I'm in you. Hello, welcome to the ER. Any cough, fever, or shortness of breath? I'm vaccinated. That's not what I asked. Are you having any COVID symptoms? How can I have symptoms? I'm vaccinated. Look, it's just a yes or no question. Please, Here's my vaccination card. I'm not lying. Told you. Are we done here? Hello, my name is Ben. What brought you guys into the ER today? My 17-year-old son here has a lot of acne and it won't go away. Ma'am, this is not really an emergency room problem. Besides, acne's normal at his age. I don't think so. Not like this. Do you think it's because he's still a virgin? What? If he has sex, do you think the pimples will go away? No. Pickup lines guaranteed to work, part 4, medical edition. You have 206 bones in your body. Want one more? Do you believe in love at first sight, or do I have to walk by again? Are you my appendix? Because I have a gut feeling I should take you out. Is your name Neosporin? Because I'd like to rub you on my body. Are you a doctor? Because you just cured my erectile dysfunction. Hello, welcome to the ER. How can I help you? I'm here for my son. I was picking him up from school and I noticed he's a lot shorter than some of the other kids. Okay. Is there something you can give him right now to make him taller? What are you laughing at? You serious? Yes. Is there something you can give him right now to make him taller? No. Can I speak to someone who's in charge? Dude, why are you crying? Shut the fuck up, Kyle! don't have to be a little bitch about it. What happened? I walked into the kitchen. My dad was cutting up onions. You're being a little dramatic, don't you think? Onions was such a good dog. What the f? Okay, sir, we're gonna get an x-ray of your chest. Just hold really still for me. Are x-rays dangerous? Not at all. Where are you going? Oh, I'm just gonna be right outside. Okay, here we go! You're perfectly safe where you are! Clorox? Oh shoot, sir! I don't think I was supposed to wipe you with these! New nurses. They can be a handful. Call a code! What color? Clit. 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 Okay, that's not helping. You gotta watch them like a hawk. Do not let them out of your sight. What should I do if someone is shivering?
If someone is shivering, it usually means they're cold.
Oh, then let's get them a blanket. Try to hold still, sir. They're having a seizure. I blame ChatGPT. Hey, how do you turn off this big beeping machine in room 2? That's a vent for our intubated patient. That doesn't turn off. It's the only thing keeping him alive. Hello, what brought you guys into the ER today? This is my daughter, Katie, and she's not feeling well. I'm so sorry to hear that. Can you tell me why you're not feeling well, Katie? She's had a stomachache since last night. Ah. And Katie, how old are you? She's 17. Her birthday was just last month. Thank you, sir. Katie, is there any chance you could be pregnant? No way, not a chance. Not under my house. Okay. Katie, I'm gonna need a blood pressure. Can I take it on your right arm? Nope, left arm only. Her right arm always hurts. I'm sorry, sir. Is your name Katie? Hey, Mr. McDonald. Hope you're still doing okay. I have a new nurse here. This is Rena. Is it okay if she takes over your evaluation? Of course! How's it going, Rena? Hi. So, Mr. McDonald, as you know, you've been exposed to a potentially rabid cow. That's right. And you'll need the rabies vaccine to prevent infection. That's what they tell me. It'll be a series of injections depending on weight. Not a problem. 350 pounds. Oh no, I need your weight, not the cow's. 350 is my weight. Oh. Okay, thanks. We'll be right back. Welcome to the ER, ma'am. How can I help you? It's my son. He developed a rash today. Well, it doesn't look like he's having any trouble breathing, so that's good. I'm just so worried. He's never had anything like this before. Does he have any allergies that you know of? No. Any new pets or animals that he's been around? No. Have you been using any new soaps? No. When did you notice the rash? Right around this morning, after breakfast. And what did he have for breakfast? Some blueberry waffles. 6 to be exact. Has he ever had blueberry waffles before? No. Never. He might be allergic to blueberries. But that's not possible. His rash isn't blue. Right? Let's just get you guys back. We'll figure it out. Tips from the ER. Foley. A Foley is a tube we stick in you when you're having a little trouble getting your pee-pee out. It's pretty painful and dangerous not being able to urinate when your bladder's full, but luckily for you, there's a special tube that'll drain that tinkle right out of you. It's called a Foley, and it goes in exactly where you think it does. Right through the hole where the pee-pee comes running out. Once it's in, we blow up a little balloon at the tip of the tube to make sure it doesn't try to snake out of you, so don't pull on it, or it's gonna be a bloody fucking mess. Once it's in, we don't even have to turn it on. It automatically starts draining, and you feel better. It's pretty painful going in, but don't you worry. We're gonna lube up that Foley like it's your first time, every time. That's right, motherfuckers. Welcome to the ER, where there's no tube we won't try to stick in you to help us help you. Hello, welcome to the ER. How can I help you? Sir, can you please tell me what your name is? My name's Orlando Bloom. Okay, and did you take anything today? It's meth, okay? I took meth. It's meth. That's fine, no need to yell. I got it from the wizard. Uh-huh. And does the wizard have a name? I don't know, he's just a wizard! Got it. He gave me the good kind. What does that mean? It's gluten-free. Because you're allergic to gluten? Okay. Tips from the ER. What's happening in the ERs right now? We are all out of motherfucking space! Every admitted patient who is supposed to move out of the ER is currently stuck because every bed in the hospital is currently occupied by sick-ass patients. The ER is more backed up than your colon after a weekend of binging Fat Tuesdays and buffets in Vegas. On top of that, every patient in the ER is COVID positive. You want to know what's separating those patients from me and you if you come into the ER? Curtains. Motherfucking curtains! We are surrounded by COVID patients and we are being protected by the all-powerful barrier of a fucking curtain. If this wasn't a sign to stay the fuck at home and put the damn mask on, I don't know what you're waiting for. Death? Welcome to the ER, how can I help you? My vagina is on fire! Oh, okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab a female doctor. No, please don't leave! You have to help me! Oh no, ma'am, you don't have to take your pants off yet. Is that icy hot? Yes, I use icy hot on my thighs after the gym. Do you think maybe you accidentally got some icy hot down there? I don't know, maybe. What do I do? We might just have to rub it off. If you give me 1 second, I'll go grab a female. No, please, you can rub it off. I understand, but I am not comfortable. Just go down there and rub it off. Ma'am, I am not going down on you, nor will I be rubbing you off. And I would appreciate it if you kept your voice down, okay? I'll be right back. Tips from the ER. Banana bags. Banana bags are used for patients who can't get their nutrients the old-fashioned way, by chomping on some salad or swallowing some nuts. It's basically a bag of saline, but with vitamins and minerals. But why is it called a banana bag? Is it because you have to peel it to get to the good stuff? No! It's because it looks bright-ass yellow. That's right, motherfuckers! Adding vitamins to a liquid can turn it neon yellow. Why do you think your urine looks neon yellow after you drink a multivitamin? It's because your body can rarely absorb an entire multivitamin, so it comes out in your urine, making your piss look bright as a banana. Banana bags are also great for hangovers. Nothing like a radioactive-looking pouch of piss to replenish your body from all the poisonous liquor you consumed. Trying to convince yourself having kids was a good idea.
Yo, cardiology, we have an N STEMI. Can you get down here? Hey, man, can I get a cheeseburger? No, sir, you cannot have a cheeseburger right now. You're having a heart attack. Who's having a heart attack? You are, right now. We're trying to get you upstairs to cardiology. Can't you send me upstairs after I get a cheeseburger? I'm starving. Sir, your heart cannot handle a cheeseburger right now. But my cardiologist says I can have a cheeseburger and Mountain Dew once in a while. And that's what I want right now. Yes, some days it may be fine to have a cheeseburger, but not while you're actively having a heart attack. Plus you're hooked up to all these IVs. So you're saying if I unhook myself, go to the cafeteria and get a cheeseburger, you could send me upstairs after? No, the cardiologist is coming down right now. Do not go to the cafeteria. All right, tell him I'm ready. What the? Are you kidding me?
Tips from the ER. IVs. And no, I'm not talking about your indestructible vagina syndrome. People, when you come into the ER and you get an IV, we know it could be uncomfortable. We stabbed your arm with a needle and now there's a tiny little micro straw sticking out of your vein. We get it, it hurts. But that IV is one of the most beautiful things we can give you. Think about it. It is a motherfucking miracle that we could shoot drugs directly into your bloodstream to save your life. We don't take it out until the second you are discharged because, God forbid anything happens to you, that little thing will be the reason you get relief. Stop asking us to take it out. We have patients who try to sneak out of the ER with it in because it is so valuable. That IV is your first class ticket to the best narcotics science has to offer, and you're complaining because it hurts to bend your arm? Why did you even come here?
Hey, Bob. How's the first week of residency going? Great. I think I'm really getting the hang of things. Yeah, listen, did you order 10 milligrams of Ativan to be taken 3 times a day for a patient in room 5? Oh, Miss Cindy. Yeah, I did. Why? Is that a lot? Bob, you ordered enough Ativan to put down a horse. That's how much the patient says they take. So I gave it to her. And you didn't think to question her? I don't understand. Why would she tell me she needs more Ativan than she actually does? Well, believe it or not, patients sometimes like to push our limits to see how much they can get out of us. No, they don't do that. Do you know what that much Ativan could do to a person? No. What are you doing? Getting ready to intubate this resident. I don't think he's breathing.
Tips from the ER. Saline. It has come to my attention that some of you motherfuckers have no idea what the fuck saline is, so I'm gonna break it down for you. Saline is one of the most common household items in the hospital, right next to gloves, needles, and my will to live. I've about had it with all of you. But saline is just water with a little bit of salt. Usually just 0.9%. That's right, motherfuckers. Less than 1% of that bitch is salt. The rest is just water. Here in the ER, we use saline to clean out your wounds. It doesn't sting or burn because it's just water with a little bit of salt. Saline can also be used to hydrate you, but through a vein using an IV. It doesn't go into your stomach. Please do not drink salt water. If you're out and about with your friends and you is a thirsty bitch, regular water would do just fine. Tips from the ER. How much do you weigh? I know you're uncomfortable talking about your weight. You're still working on burning off that last layer of COVID fat you built up sitting on your couch eating Taco Bell during quarantine. But if you check into the ER, we will ask you for your weight. Sometimes we just need an estimate. Other times we need it to be very accurate. For example, if you're having a stroke, we will need an accurate weight to get you the right amount of medication to save your life. If you can't speak or stand on a scale because you're currently stroking out, don't you worry, motherfuckers. The ER has beds with scales built into them, so all you have to do is lay there and stroke in peace. But mostly we will just need an estimate. Just in case you start to act up, we know how much medication to tranquilize you with. Just kidding, motherfuckers. We don't need to wait for that. Everyone gets the maximum dose, because this is the ER and we don't have time to fuck around. So if you'd be so kind, please tell us. How much do you weigh? Tips from the ER. DNR. Normally, when a patient's heart stops working, we immediately jump on top of them to do CPR. But if you have a DNR, we're not doing any of that shit. A DNR is a legal document that says if you want to die, we're not going to stop you. DNR stands for Do Not Resuscitate, and it can be signed into effect by you, your doctor, or a family member. So let's hope your family loves you. Wouldn't want them to sign your DNR while you're unconscious with a whole lot of life left to live. I'm just kidding, motherfuckers. We wouldn't let them do that to you. DNRs are saved and decided on for people who are at the end or near the end of their life. So if you're a healthy 22-year-old, too bad, you're not getting one. DNRs are typically for people who are extremely old, have a terminal illness, or got super unlucky in an accident. Resuscitation is so brutal on the human body, sometimes it can do more harm than good. So if someone wants to peacefully go, we should let them go. Tips from the ER. Stuck rings. There are many reasons why your ring might be stuck on your finger. Maybe it's swollen from an injury or an allergic reaction, or maybe you had one too many tacos last night and woke up a little chunkier. Either way, motherfucker, we gotta get that bitch off before you lose all circulation in that finger. First thing we're gonna do, rub you up and down with some lube, get that finger all nice and slimy, and hopefully that ring slips right off. If not, we're gonna have to bust out the ring cutter, aka the mini electric saw. Totally safe and finger friendly, just like your girl Tracy. Using an electric saw on a ring causes a lot of friction, and it will get hot. So please let us know if it's too fucking hot, so we can cool you down, or you're gonna be in the ER for a stuck ring and a burn. People get rings stuck in all sorts of different places. Ears, nose, lips, none more interesting than when you're a guy accidentally getting it stuck down under because you were trying to spice things up in the bedroom. You dirty dogs know who you are. Tips from the ER. HIPAA, or the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, but nobody calls it that. Ask any healthcare worker, they'd be lucky to get 3 out of 5 of those words. HIPAA's the reason we can't tell anybody about your naughty healthcare business without your knowledge or consent. If you accidentally get a condom stuck in you cheating on your wife or husband, don't you worry, your secret's safe with us. We're not going to tell them anything without your permission because of HIPAA. We will talk about it in the break room though, but we won't post it on social media. If your loved one was in an accident and you call the ER to check up on them, we're not going to tell you a damn thing over the phone because we have no fucking clue if you are who you say you are. We might tell you whether or not they're dying, but besides that, our lips are sealed. Don't be mad at us. Be mad at HIPAA. It's a reason so many healthcare workers get fired. You really want to know the craziest thing I've ever seen in the ER? I can't tell you, motherfuckers, because of HIPAA. You're just gonna have to wait till I get fired, which at this rate seems pretty soon.
Hello, emergency room. Hey, I was wondering, can you get someone pregnant by dancing with them? No, sir, that is very unlikely. What if she wasn't wearing any underwear? Excuse me? She was giving me a lap dance and she wasn't wearing underwear and I finished. I reached completion. You understand? Yes, unfortunately, I do understand. Could that result in a pregnancy? Sir, look, I can't give you medical advice over the phone, but if you'd like to come in, I can get you a better answer. Will she need to come in too? If you can get her here, yes, that would be ideal. And since she's an adult, her mom won't find out, right? Why does it matter if her mom found out? Because her mom and I are married. Sir, are you saying that your daughter gave you a lap dance? Oh, dude, don't be disgusting, no. Oh, okay, good, because I was gonna say, she's my stepdaughter, but it was at her 21st birthday party.
Tips from the ER. Baby doctors. July is a very special time in the hospital. It's when the newly graduated baby doctors, who have just spent the last 4 years reading about how to save your life in medical school, finally enter the hospital to actually try to save your life. It's also known in the UK as the killing season. Cross your fingers. Just like Meredith in the first season of Grey's Anatomy, these intern baby-faced assassins are bound to fuck up, and we will forgive them. A couple mistakes here and there will be worth it if they grow up to be good doctors. Hopefully those mistakes don't accidentally cost you your life. But don't you worry, motherfuckers. The ER is well aware of July and will be on high alert, double-checking all medication orders and handing out helpful suggestions that'll nudge these young, wide-eyed, hopeful grasshoppers in the right direction. We all have faith that they will figure it out one day, but that day is not today. So buckle up, look alive, and send a prayer, because it's July. Here come the baby doctors. Top tips for new moms in the delivery room from healthcare workers. If you poop, you're pushing the right way. Don't be embarrassed if you poop during labor. The nurses have seen it all. If you poop while you push, it's actually a sign that you're doing it right. If your water breaks at home, leave it there. No need to bring that amniotic fluid with you. Focus on bringing yourself, and maybe some snacks. There is a point after which you cannot get an epidural. Know that point. Make sure you're aware of the deadline so you can make an informed decision about pain management. You also need to deliver the placenta. Once the baby is born, you still need to deliver its house. It's usually not as painful as the baby, but it can still be a little uncomfortable. Be prepared to lose sight of the baby. It's not uncommon for the baby to be taken away after delivery for a couple routine procedures and checkups. It can be a little scary, but you will be reunited with your baby very soon. The baby comes out eventually, one way or another. Whether it's the traditional route or the surgical route, it's just a matter of time and patience before you're holding your little bundle of joy. Hi, Mom! Are you ready to make a birthday? You don't want the epidural? I think you're gonna regret that. There's gonna be no problems with delivery for that one. It's her 5th. It's gonna look like this. Oh, honey, don't worry. I haven't shaved either. Look, I'll show you. Push like you're pooping. Push like you're pooping. Can you actually try to keep it down a little? You're scaring the other mothers. It's okay to poop, I promise. Shitting yourself is normal. For the woman, not the man. Your husband really doesn't have to be here. We could escort him out. You got this, bitch! Alright, head's coming out. Pose for a pic. I can't tell if it's you or the baby, but I think it's got a full head of hair. I see testicles! Kinda smells like barbecue. Oh, it's a little mango baby, all covered in salsa. Were you expecting a biracial baby? Get security. We might have a who's the father problem. Hey, wanna see your placenta? Okay, ma'am, and what medications are you taking? I take 1 milligram of clonazepam a day. And that's for keeping me calm. You have anxiety. Panic disorder. Clonazepam. Great. What else? I bought some over-the-counter dead rocks yesterday. And what do you use dead rocks for? To flush out my earwax. It builds up. Debrox. Okay. Is that all? Oh, I need a refill on this pussy medication. Oh, man, we don't deal with animals. You're gonna have to see your vet for your cat's medication. I don't have a cat. It's for me. It starts with an F. Your pussy medication? For my yeast infection. Fluconazole. For your yeast infection. Pussy medication. Please stop saying that. Hey, Rich, can you discharge bed 2? The guy who's here for pain meds? I'm not gonna give him any. It's the third time this week he's been here for the same thing. Can you just discharge him? Okay, I'll try. Alright, sir, the doctor's all done. You're free to go. But I didn't get my medication yet. We're not gonna give you narcotics, man. Sorry. This is bullshit! I waited! You better get me my meds, asshole! Sir, please don't make this harder than it has to be. I want to talk to the doctor. He's not coming back. I'm not leaving until I talk to the doctor. The doctor has discharged you. He's moved on to other patients. I'm not discharged. I'll discharge on you, motherfucker. Patient was informed he is discharged. Patient became agitated and states, quote, "You are all assholes, and someone better get me some fucking meds," end quote. Patient is also threatening to discharge on staff. Security notified, and patient was advised against discharging on anyone or anything. We'll continue to monitor. Hi ma'am, my name is Ben. What brought you into the ER today? I'm having a really bad stomach ache. I'm so sorry to hear that. We will need a urine sample from you to rule out a UTI, okay? Oh, but I'm on my period. Oh, that's okay. There's some wipes in the bathroom. Make sure to really clean your area. Wipe away as much of the dry blood as possible, and always wipe from front to back. When you start peeing, catch the urine midstream. You don't want any from the beginning, okay? Oh, okay. Thanks. I didn't know that. No problem. Oh, and don't fill the cup all the way to the top. Half cup is more than enough. Okay. I'm all done. Here you go. Great. Oh, it's full. I know, I panicked. I'm so sorry. No, that's okay. My aim isn't very good either. I'm gonna get a towel. I'm so sorry. Trust me, girl. You're not the first person, okay? I'll be right back. Thanks, Ben.
Okay, sir, were you able to give us that urine sample? Yep, all done. Great. Put it in the tray. In the tray? In the tray. Are you sure? Yes, sir. I do this all the time. If you say so. Did you just... Yep, just like you asked. That's not what I asked for. Yes, it is. You said put it in the tray. I meant the cup, not what's in it. Hey, man, I was just trying to follow directions. We're gonna need a new urine sample. Well, are you sure? I could scoop some of this back in if you want. No. Look, listen to me. Okay, you're gonna pee in this cup. Not on it, not near it, in it. You're gonna close the cup, keep it sealed, and put the whole thing on the tray. No one pours anything anywhere. Got it? Got it. No, what are you doing? Peeing in the cup. Not here, in the bathroom! What? Hey man, how was I supposed to know? You should be more specific about these things. I hate that you're serious.
Tips from the ER. Frequent flyers. It's what we refer to people who repeatedly come into the ER for non-emergent reasons. It's usually the homeless, just looking for some food and a warm place to sleep. They come in so often we know each other on a first-name basis. Hi, Carl. We're practically besties. If you're earning your unlimited ER miles, coming in once a week for vague chronic pains, substance abuse and misuse, or you have a psychiatric illness no one can seem to figure out, you will be flagged as a frequent flyer. That means that whenever you check in, a flag will pop up in your chart, letting us know that you likely don't need to be brought back. A doctor or a social worker will come see you in the lobby to hopefully and quickly resolve whatever issue you came in for. Again, it doesn't matter what ER you go to, the charting systems are connected. We see all your ER visits, how often, and what's already been said about you. Some patients like to get cute and change their identity to trick us. They'll claim they lost their ID, give us a fake name, address, and phone number. Motherfuckers. Just adding to the list of reasons why we can't trust each other.
Overall, baby looks healthy. Try to sleep when the baby sleeps, and we'll see you back here in a week. I have a question. Sure. Just to clarify, how much formula should I be giving my wife to make sure she's making enough breast milk for the baby? You're asking how much formula to give your wife? Yes. The formula is for the baby. Yeah, I know. It will be, eventually. As soon as my wife drinks it and turns it into breast milk. No. Your wife doesn't drink formula. Of course not, right now. But since we have a baby, I want to make sure she's making enough breast milk. No, sir, you're not getting it. Your wife doesn't need formula. Not now, not ever. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay, good. She doesn't need any formula because she's already making enough breast milk. No, that's not it at all. Okay, look, I think you're making this a lot more complicated than it needs to be. Just give me a number, okay? 10 ounces.
Too much? Too little?
Sir, it's not a matter of a number.
6 ounces?
No, listen.
Blink twice if it's 4 ounces.
You don't understand. There is no...
He blinked. He blinked, honey. It's 4 ounces.
Mrs. Price, will you please talk some sense into your husband?
You told her to sleep when the baby sleeps. Right. Tips from the ER. Emergency Medical Services, or EMS. Did you know that EMS is not considered an essential service in 39 states? That's right. If you get hit by a car crossing the street and you need an ambulance, too fucking bad. Your local government does not feel the same way. I mean, come on. You should have looked both ways before you crossed the street. It's totally your fault. But not to fear, motherfucker. Where your local government may have failed, private for-profit companies have succeeded. They will provide you with an ambulance for the right price. These private ambulance companies love making money the cheapest way possible, which means you are totally fucked. I once worked for an ambulance company that bought all their equipment used and on eBay. Woo! They also don't have enough money to pay all their workers. EMTs and paramedics get paid anywhere from $15 to $25 an hour across the country, which seems like very little for someone who's expected to save your life in an emergency. They also can't afford health insurance, which is so crazy. How do you work in healthcare and not have health insurance? Oh, that's right. It's because you're not essential. Mr. Sauvignon Blanc, come on back, sir. Excuse me, but I was here before him. Right, but I don't know if you saw. He's in pretty bad shape. I don't feel well either. I fainted twice today already, and it almost happened again just now. Do I not count? Ma'am, it's probably a good thing you're not being rushed back, don't you think? I'd like to speak to a doctor right now. We're gonna try to get to you as soon as we can, okay? Oh, we'll see about that. What are you doing? 911? Yes, I need an ambulance. Seriously? I'm at the emergency room at 5th and Vigil. Ma'am, even if you come back by ambulance, we're gonna put you in the waiting room. I know I'm here already, but they won't see me. I need you to bring me back right away. Just give me 1 second, okay? Well then, I'd like to speak to your supervisor. Ma'am, do you think you could take this phone call over there? I would like to speak to your supervisor as well. You got it. Just have a seat first, please. This is ridiculous. Do you hear me? Ridiculous. I know. Have a seat, please. Hi, how can I help you? Tips from the ER. Constipation. If you haven't pooped for the last 6 days and the area between your stomach and your butt feels like there's a small child growing in it, you can come on down to the ER. We got options for your constipation. It could be as easy as giving you some stool softener pills, or we could stick a tube in your bum, shoot you full of warm saline water to manually loosen your poop until it comes gushing out like a geyser. It's called an enema, and it will get messy and uncomfortable. Specifically because we will ask you to hold that water inside of you for as long as you can. You may shed a few tears, but oh my god, you're gonna get the ultimate colon cleanse these silly juice companies could never live up to. If you don't want the poop water spilling out over your bed, get your ass to the bathroom. Don't you worry, motherfucker. We're not gonna make you walk across the hallway with the tube clenched in your bum. We're gonna get you to the bathroom first, turn you around, and then stick it in you from behind. Like two young drunk lovers at a club. Another option for your constipation is a disimpaction. That's when the doctor uses their fingers to manually scoop out the poop from your bottom. It's like a pooper scooper, but for your colon. Gloves may or may not be included. Yo, Ben, were you able to get that IV in Hall 4? No, I stuck him twice. His veins are pretty shitty. Damn it, I really gotta get him some fluids. Have you tried the vein finder? Yeah, no good. Get Tim to do an ultrasound IV. Tim called out sick today. Well, you know what you gotta do then. I know what I have to do. I was just really hoping not to do it. You gotta call RRT. I hate that guy. Every time he comes around here, he acts like he owns the place. Your patient's gonna die, Rich. Gah. Fine. Can you call him for me? Yeah. Sup, pussies? Gah! That was fast. Where did you just come from? Heard you useless ding-dongs needed my help. What can't you figure out this time? You know what? On second thought, I think we got it. Why don't you go eat a bag of dick? Hall 4 is a hard stick and needs an IV ASAP. Where's Hall 4? Next to the blanket warmer right there. Move over a bit. Got it. See you cucks later. How the fuck? God, I hate that guy. Can you believe some parts of the world are still shut down because of COVID? You know who's not shut down? LA, baby! New Zealand, Australia, Vietnam. Vietnam is shut down? Yeah, it looks pretty bad over there. I should stock up on the fish sauce. What if they run out? Dude, relax. It's Vietnam. The rivers are made of fish sauce. They're not gonna run out. I'm gonna order a couple bottles just in case. This is the most stressed I've seen you in the ER all week. Amazon has fish sauce. Yes! Where's Austin? He's trying to give Bed 4 her meds. Is that Miss Pino? Yeah. Does he need help? She swung at me when I was getting her undressed. He probably does, but he hasn't asked yet. So, who do you think would win in a fight between Miss Pino and Austin? 3 rounds? Obviously. Please, Miss Pino, you know me. No, I don't! Ah! Miss Pino. Yeah. Welcome to the ER. My name is Ben. How can I help you? My eyes are really hurting me. They're really red. When did this happen? I think it started sometime last week, but it's really bad today. Do you remember getting anything into your eyes? No, nothing. Please help me. It hurts. Okay, just let me take a look. Are those contact lenses in your eyes? Yeah. Why didn't you say you had contact lenses? I don't know. When's the last time you took them out? I got them about 8 months ago. And you never took them out? No. Why? I really don't like my natural eye color. Even when you sleep? Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, take them out right now. Do you have something I could put them in? I don't want to lose them. We are throwing them away! Okay, but there's this guy I'm seeing, and he thinks this is my natural eye color. What should I tell him? Tell him you care so much about what he thinks you look like, you're willing to lose your vision for him! Oh, that's so romantic! Oh my god! What's going on today, sir? My dad had knee surgery last week, and now he can't stop peeing. Not to worry, we'll get him checked out. Any pain in his knee? No. Anything else besides the frequent peeing? No. We will need a urine sample from him. I knew you'd say that, so I brought it. Brought what? His urine. Here. It's still warm. Oh. Wow. Okay, give me a second. Do you think it could be a UTI? We'll know more once we get this to the lab. I'll be back. Ugh. Okay, sir, What are you doing? Oh. Is it okay if I use this? 76-year-old male brought in by son for frequent urination and past medical history of left knee surgery. Upon initial assessment, patient's son provides a urine sample in a container that he collected from home. After urine was sent to the lab, patient's son was seen washing the container using the sink in patient's room. Advised patient's son against reusing containers with urine in it, to which son replies, quote, "Why would I throw away a perfectly good container?" End quote. MD notified. Social work consult requested. No further incident at this time. Emergency room. My name is Ben. How can I help you? Oh, Ben? Hey, is the charge nurse there? Rich? Where are you? Why are you at work? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty sick. I don't think I'm gonna be able to come in today. Dude, shut up. I just saw you yesterday. And I developed a fever this morning. Now put the charge nurse on. She's busy, and we all know you're not sick. You're calling out because it's a full moon today. That is a perfectly good reason not to want to come into work. My worst days in the ERs are because of full moons. It's not even that bad in here right now. Really? Yeah. Ben, I need help! 5 ambulances just showed up. Bed 1 and 3's heart stopped working, and a headless couple in the lobby is asking for a private room! We don't have any more private rooms. Tell them to wait. They're bleeding everywhere! Get a tourniquet on their necks and tell them to wait! Are you doing one-handed CPR on that patient? One hand is all I have right now, Austin! What's all that noise? The charge nurse is ordering us pizza. Hurry up, you're gonna miss it. Ooh, tell them to get barbecue chicken. Of course. Hurry up. Okay, I guess I'll be there in 30 minutes. Cool, bye. Somebody get me a crash cart! Never working a full moon again. Okay, sir, my name is Richard. I understand your girlfriend here doesn't speak English, correct? Yeah, but that's okay. I could translate. So I'm afraid she has a very mild form of chlamydia. What? She has a very treatable form of chlamydia. It's an STD. I know what chlamydia is. I'm not telling her that. Why not? She could have got it from me! Do you have chlamydia?
I had a wild weekend in Vegas a couple months ago, okay? I don't know what happened, but I need whatever happened in Vegas to stay in Vegas, know what I mean? Can you please just tell her? Fine. Estás bien. Did you tell her? Yes? Then why is she smiling? What? She looks really pleased to have contracted chlamydia. She's a very optimistic lady. I don't think you told her she has chlamydia. I don't think that's any of your business. Will you please just tell her? She just needs to take some antibiotics and she'll be fine. Fine. Just one last question. What? Can you double the antibiotics? And can I get an ice pack for my face? She got a mean left hook.
Hi, sir. My name is Ben. What brought you into the ER today?
I'm having a sore throat and a cough.
Have you been tested for COVID?
No, I was hoping to do that here.
In the emergency room?
Yeah. You guys do that here, right?
Are you having any other symptoms like chest pains or shortness of breath?
No.
It's just the sore throat and the cough?
I feel a fever coming up too.
Sir, this is not an emergency. The ED is for emergencies.
But what if I have COVID?
Then go home and stay home. Stop exposing yourself to everyone if you think you have COVID.
But I'm already here, so...
Can I just go in and get a COVID test? Sir, the ER is so backed up and we are filled with COVID patients. If you don't have COVID right now, you're definitely gonna get it if I bring you back there.
What should I do about my symptoms then?
I will check your temperature here. I doubt you have a fever, but my advice is to go home and isolate yourself until you feel better.
Yeah, but I was really hoping to go to my cousin's dinner party this weekend and it would really ease the tension if I could show them a negative COVID test. So, can you just test me right here? Okay, you look pretty tired, so I'm just gonna go. Okay, bye. Hey, Austin, can you help me in triage? I'm slammed right now.
Yeah, who's next?
Some kid got a penny stuck up his nose.
A penny? Wow, that's a first.
I put him in room 1. Thanks.
Hello, my name's Austin. I heard someone got a penny stuck up their nose.
It's okay, Josh. They're gonna help you. It's my son, Josh. I don't know how he did it. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Kids get things stuck in their nose and ears all the time. You'd be surprised what we've seen. Although, a penny is pretty impressive.
I feel terrible. I know you guys are busy with a million other things.
It's perfectly okay, sir. Trust me. We'll just pop it out and you guys will be out of here in no time.
That sounds great. Thanks, Austin. Austin, can you help in triage? Someone got a penny stuck up their nose.
Oh, I already took care of that.
What are you talking about? They just checked in.
What? Oh. Hi, sir. Is everything okay?
I got that penny stuck up my nose.
What? How?
I just wanted to see how he did it.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Come on, follow me.
Hello, how can I help you?
I need you to test this.
What is that?
It's my boyfriend's pubes on a towel.
Ew! Oh my god! I almost touched that with my mouth!
I need a paternity test to see if he's the father.
We don't do that here. This is an ER.
Well, then can't you send it somewhere? This is a hospital.
No.
I need to know if he's the father.
Why wouldn't your boyfriend be the father?
Because I'm sleeping with another man and I don't know who got me pregnant.
Ma'am, like I said, this is an ER. We don't do...
Are you really going to deny a pregnant woman?
No. Of course not. Let me just put this glove on and I'll take that from you. Hey, Austin, catch!
What is this?
Some dude's pubes on a towel.
Oh, gross! Rich!
Okay, all done. Test determined, he is the father.
But how? You didn't even get my DNA or the baby's.
Oh. Right.
If you aren't gonna test it, I want that hair back and I'll go to the hospital down the street.
Well,
I am not leaving until I get that hair back.
Of course. Let me just put some gloves on. I'll be right back. Austin, where'd you put that towel?
I burned it, Rich. Go away.
Ugh. Fine.
Oh! Okay. Here you go, ma'am. I found it. Finally, useless. I'll find out who the father is myself. Good luck with that. Okay, ma'am. Your dad is all checked in. Go ahead and have a seat out in the waiting room. We will call you in as soon as we have a bed. Do you know how long the wait will be? I can't say for certain, but I can tell you the person who's been waiting here the longest has been here for about 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours? That's ridiculous! My father needs help! Rachel! Come rub my bunion! He looks alright. Well, will he at least be in a private room? Well, if one opens up when it's his turn, then yes, absolutely. But I can't guarantee it. We will pay extra for a private room. Yeah, we can't do that. You can wait for a private room if you'd like, but you'd be here longer. Well, what would you do if the president walked in? Surely he would get a private room right away. That is a fantastic point. But there's still nothing I can do for you. Sorry. Ugh. Hey, Rich. Ben, what are you doing here? I thought this was your day off. It is. I cut my stupid finger making avocado toast. Need stitches. Nice. Alright, hold on. I'll put you in bed 12 right now. Give you some privacy. Thanks, man. Who's on today? Dr. Riesling. You came on a good day. Awesome. Alright, follow me. Excuse me, did you let someone go in front of us? Well, he's, What? Hi, sir. My name's Austin. What brought you into the ER today? I feel hot, man. I think I'm dying. I'm so sorry to hear that. Let's get your temperature, okay? Place this under your tongue. Oh, can you lift your tongue up? I need the thermometer under your tongue. Okay, good. Now, close your mouth. Oh, no, it's back on top of your tongue. I need it under. Sir, now you're just biting it. Please, under your tongue. Sir, you have to close your mouth around the thermometer. Man, this is taking too long. Just bring me back. Sir, please, no matter what, we're gonna need to get your temperature, especially if you're feeling hot. It could be a fever and it could be dangerous. Fine. One more time, okay? Under your tongue and close your mouth around it. Ah, man, you poked me! Why'd you do it so hard? Sir, I didn't mean to. Here, why don't you just do it yourself? Good, good. Now hold it there until it beeps. How long's that gonna be? No, sir, try not to talk when it's reading your temp. I said, how much longer is this gonna take? You're good, no fever. That's it? That's not how you check a temperature. That's how I check your temperature. What if I actually have a fever? You said it could be dangerous. Well, that's a risk I'm willing to take. Goodbye, sir. Hello, welcome to the ER. My name is Rich. How can I help you? I think I have a funny looking blister on my foot. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll take a look. Are you in any pain? I've been feeling some tingling in my foot, but nothing serious. Oh, wow, that is a very infected ulcer. You don't feel that? No, not really. Is it that bad? Yeah, we're gonna get you back right now. Rich, break time. Whoa, that is one infected looking ulcer. I really wish I knew what you guys were talking about. Sir, you have an infected hole in your feet. You don't feel that? No. Are you a diabetic? Yes, I am. Oh, that's why. Well, what do you mean? You have diabetic neuropathy. You've lost the ability to feel pain in your feet. Really? Have you been managing your diabetes? No, I haven't been really good at it. You need to get your diabetes under control. If you can't feel pain, you won't know when you're injured, and stuff like this will keep happening. What happens if it keeps happening? Worst comes to worst, we'll have to amputate your feet. What does that mean? It means we'll have to cut them off. That sounds horrible! Well, luckily yours isn't that bad yet. Will it grow back? What? My foot. Will it grow back? Well, would you look at that? It is my break time. Ben, you got it from here? Cool. Bye. Let's just get you back and we'll have the doctor answer any questions you might have, okay? I said 18 gauge, more like you need to increase my wage. I have a question for you. Oh. What's up, boss? Can you remind me what your nursing license number is? What? Your nursing license number. The one we have in our system is wrong. Oh. No, it definitely should be right. That's odd, because according to the Florida Board of Nursing, your ID belongs to a woman. I see. You know, I knew one day the truth would come out. You see, I was born. Your ID belongs to an Aliyah Adebayo. A woman in Africa? Right. So do you have any paperwork? Duh. Yeah, I'm just kidding. You know, my license number is, 1, 2, 3. Your license number is 1, 2, 3. Do you even know how many numbers are in a Florida nursing license? 6, 7? Okay, look, I think we're focusing on the wrong thing here, which is that for nearly 2 years, I have cared for more than 4,000 patients without a license to practice. Perhaps, but as a nurse without a license, but with love. Any different than a nurse without love, but with a license? Hi, can you send the cops up to 3 West? We have a criminal up here. This is discrimination! This is discrimination! He's in the hallway.
This morning, a Florida woman is behind bars, accused of treating thousands of hospital patients without a license to do so. Police say 29-year-old Autumn Bardiza, seen here on body cam, was arrested in Palm Coast, Florida for posing as a licensed nurse for nearly 2 years. During that time, providing care to almost 4,500 patients.
No! MedSurge, this is... Hello, MedSurge. Hello, ER. I'm calling to give you a report. You know, we usually don't take report after 6:35. Do you mind waiting to the next shift? Oh, well, I didn't realize that after 6:35, you no longer had to do your job. That's not what I said. And also, it's only 6:34. Bed management literally just booked the room, and I am calling to give you a report. I have a patient going to room 303, bed 1. Oh. Well, the patient in room 303, bed 2, is actually a screamer. Bed management should have blocked that room. My patient is deaf. Yeah, my patient is confused and strips at all times of the day. My patient is also blind. Can I get their medical record number? Why? I'd like to make sure the patient's orders are put in correctly. The resident is putting in orders now. Oh, so you're telling me you're sending me a patient with incomplete orders. Medical record number 40000516978. I see the patient's last vitals were taken at 5:15. That's correct, and they're stable. And they may not be anymore. I'm gonna need a repeat set of vitals before they come up. Done. It also says the patient has a history of bradycardia. That's their baseline. But in triage, it says dizziness. That's been resolved. Have they seen a cardiologist? Yes, they have been cleared for your unit. Do they have a diet order? Like I said, the resident is putting in the orders now. Dinner trays are being brought up right now. If this patient doesn't eat, they're gonna be starving all night. I will make sure they come up with a dinner tray. They're diabetic. I'll recheck their blood sugar. Fine. Give me a report. Like I said, help! Room 303, bed 2's Foley's leaking all over the floor! I'm so sorry, ER. Bed 2 just had an accident and we're gonna have to call EVS to clean it up. So, why don't you go find a bed elsewhere in the meantime? I'll get you next time, MedSurge. Can you please come help me? Oh, yes, coming. Good morning, Rich. Austin, hey, I got a patient for you in room 2, Mr. Lindsay. He's here for constipation, but has a psych history. Okay, I'll go say hi. I'm gonna try to call you a sitter in the meantime. Thanks. Good luck. Hi, sir. My name is... Oh my God! What are you doing? Pooping. Don't do it there. Go to the bathroom. Oh, okay. Where's the bathroom?
I'll show you. Just stop. Hold it. Rich, can you call housekeeping a room 2?
What happened?
Mr. Lindsay pooped on the floor.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, yes. Are you sure he's here for constipation?
Oh my god.
This isn't funny.
Oh, relax. It's not like it's the first time it's happened.
It's the first time it's happened to me. I almost got it on my shoes.
No way. Oh, I'm so glad I gave you this patient.
I'm not.
It should happen to everyone at least once, like a rite of passage. Smile because it happened.
You suck.
It's like going through nursing puberty. Oh, nursing poopery! Austin?
Okay, Mr. Lindsay, do you have any allergies to medications?
Yes, Narcan.
What happens when you take Narcan that makes you allergic to it?
It takes away my high, and I don't like it.
Mr. Lindsay, that doesn't count as an allergy.
It does to me!
That happens to everyone when they get Narcan.
I don't like it.
Okay, you're here because you're constipated, right?
Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
I put some fentanyl in my butt, and I can't get it out.
Is that why you were trying to poop in the room?
Yeah, I think I almost got it though.
No, do not try again. Wait, I'm gonna get someone to help us to the bathroom. Just wait, okay? Rich, were you able to get that sitter?
No, they're short-staffed again.
This day cannot get any worse. Can you help me get Mr. Lindsay to the bathroom?
I'll be right there.
Someone's coming to help us, Mr. Mr. Lindsay? Mr. Lindsay! No! Rich, help!
What happened?
He's ODing on fentanyl. I need some Narcan.
Where did he get fentanyl?
He had it in his butt. Get me a crash cart!
Right!
34-year-old male chief complaint of constipation and allergies to Narcan. When asked what happens when the patient takes Narcan, patient states, quote, "It takes away my high and I don't like it," end quote. Education provided. Patient was later found overdosed on fentanyl he had hidden in his rectum. RN administered Narcan 6 times, which saved the patient's life, but ironically caused an allergic reaction, resulting in a severe rash across the patient's body. Patient is now stable but combative and agitated at staff for ruining his high. Awaiting security. We'll continue to monitor.
Welcome to the ER. How can I help you?
I have these red lumps on my arms. They really hurt.
When did those start appearing?
A few days ago, I think. What are they?
That is an abscess caused by infection, and you have a few of them.
An infection? Am I gonna be okay?
Depends. What have you been injecting into your arms?
How did you...
Have you been using drugs to get high?
No! I'm not getting high!
Okay, then what are you injecting into your arms? Because it's clearly something, and you should probably stop. You're only 16.
Can I just see a doctor, please?
Yes. Just a few more questions and I'll bring you back, okay? Austin, I put a patient in room 2. 16-year-old girl with multiple abscesses on her arms.
Multiple abscesses? From what?
Drug abuse. Duh. That's what I'm thinking, but she's denying drug abuse. Of course, they always do.
Were you able to get a urine sample?
Already sent to the lab. Her one other complaint, she's more tired than usual. Oh, 1000% drug abuse.
I guess we'll know soon. I'll go say hi. Hi, Charlotte. My name's Austin. I'm gonna be your nurse today. What's gonna happen to me? Well, these lumps on your arms are filled with pus from an infection. The doctor will come cut them open and drain them for you. You're gonna cut me open? Yes, but we'll numb you first. It won't be painful. Oh no! Can you tell me how you got them? That's okay. I'm gonna go get some supplies. I'll be back. Hey, Doc. Lidocaine's ready for you in room 2.
I'll be right there.
Did her labs come back?
Yep, she's clean. No drugs.
Really?
Yep, whatever she's injecting into her arms, it's not showing up in her urine.
Huh.
Can you also get me an IND kit and just be ready to wrap her up and get her out of here?
Sure thing. The doctor will be in soon. Okay. Look, we know it's not drugs, but it's really important we know how this happened to you so we can help you prevent it from happening again. You don't want to come back to the ER for this. Trust me. I just hate how I look. What do you mean? Everyone makes fun of me for being so pale, and I'm tired of going to tanning salons. So you're getting high because people are making fun of your skin? No, I already told you I'm not getting high. Then what are you doing? I went to the vitamin store and bought some over-the-counter melanin. I injected it into both my arms. Charlotte, there's no such thing as over-the-counter melanin. You're either born with it or you're not. Yes, there is. I still have the bottle. Look. Charlotte, this is melatonin. It's generic melanin. No, they're different. This is a medication to help your circadian rhythm and sleep, not skin pigmentation. That's probably why you've been so sleepy. Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay, who's ready to drain some pus? What just happened in here?
Oh my god.